Hello friends, my name is Ashwini Chandratray from Kekewak Secondary School and Junior College, Saraswati Nagar, Nasik. Today we are going to study the subject bookkeeping and accountancy, and today's our topic is dissolution of partnership firm. So let's begin with the same. Dissolution means wind up or to close down. In legal terms, dissolution has a multiple meaning. A word dissolution comes from a Latin word dissolution, means dissolving or something. Dissolution is the last stage of the closure of business. Let's see its definition. Indian Partnership Act 1932, Section 39 provides that the dissolution of the partnership between all the partners of the firm is called the dissolution of the firm. The reasons for the same, that is for dissolution of a partnership firm, are: first, by voluntary act of a partners themselves; second, when the period of partnership firm is expired; third, the partnership can be dissolved after the completion of a specific venture for which it was formed; fourth, insolvency of all partners or all partners except one result into dissolution; fifth, illegal or unlawful business activity results in dissolution; sixth, partnership at will can be dissolved by giving notice of 14 days. There are certain accounting treatments in relation to the dissolution of firms. First, we have to pay the realization expenses amount. Second, outside liabilities to be paid like sundry creditor, bills payable, bank overdraft, loan from others, outstanding expenses, and etc. Third, after paying all the outside liabilities, if there is any surplus cash available to be paid for the loans given by the partners to the firm, if all the partner loans are not fully repaid due to the insufficient funds, they are entitled to share proportionately. Fourth, if still surplus cash remains, that should be distributed to the partner's capital in the profit sharing ratio. There are some accounting procedures that we are going to study in this topic. So, they are: first is a simple dissolution procedure, and second is a dissolution under the insolvency situations. So, certain accounts has to be prepared under such dissolution of partnership firm, such as realization account. While preparing the realization account, all sundry assets and all third-party liabilities are transferred. Realization is a process of converting the assets into cash. Next, the partner's capital account. Capital balance of all the partners appearing in the balance sheet should be shown on the credit side of the respective partner's capital account. Next, the partner's current account. All partners' current account is opened when fixed capital method is given. Current account shows the debit balance or the credit balance at the end of the closing balance of the partner's current account are transferred to the partner's capital account. Next, partner's loan account. Credit balance of partner's loan account is not transferred to the realization account credit side, but it is to be paid off through the separate account after the payment of all the amounts owed to outsiders, that is a third party of the firm. Next, the cash or a bank account. Cash or bank account is opened in the books of the firm. All the cash received in the process of dissolution is debited, and all the payments made by the firm are credited to cash and bank account. So this was the information regarding the dissolution of partnership firm, the theoretical information. We will study this chapter in detail in further videos. Till then, keep watching my videos and don't forget to share it. Thank you.